Hey, Parker. This is your new anchor, Jonathan.
Pleasure to meet you.
So you're the new lackey they brought on to get me coffee.
No, I'm the guy they brought on to replace you. Good evening and welcome to USC Update. I'm Jonathan Yi.
And I'm the actual anchor, Parker Lambert. Here are tonight's top stories. Last week, there was a major breakthrough in nuclear fusion energy. Scientists were able to fuse helium atoms together to produce 59 megajoules of energy. I don't care about science, but I do hope that someday scientists can find a way to fuse my parents back together.
In the world of religion and philosophy, a schism at the Darla Moore School of Business. There is a radicalizing, intense debate over one of the fundamental cornerstones of business. The mantra, "your net worth is your net worth," was a phrase believed to be absolute until it was questioned earlier this week. Currently, a fierce debate over the validity of the phrase is raging through the academic circles of Darla Moore, with one group, the base church of the Sigma Grindset, declaring all other groups as heretics who don't get bitches and make no money, plus ratio.
A man was arrested here in Columbia last week for allegations of having an incredibly small penis and testicles. First responders said that they were so microscopically small that we thought God just forgot to give him genitals. Police have released his mugshot. Take a look now.
The city of Columbia is looking to undergo a project that would make crossing Assembly Street less daunting and more safe for pedestrians. The project would drastically reduce the average number of pedestrians hit from 2,000 to a new low 1,999.
In other news, the spill at Russell House is still there. Stay tuned next week when we ask it what it was like to live through the Civil War.
Earlier this week, a jury found that the New York Times did not, in fact, defame Sarah Palin, shooting down the lawsuit she filed 5 years ago. The reasoning behind the jury's decision was that it's simply not possible for anyone to do more damage to Sarah Palin's career than she has already done herself.
A record high amount of deforestation has occurred in the Amazon rainforest during January. An area 7 times the size of Manhattan was cut down just last month. As sad as that is, it's even sadder that they need to cut down that much tree cover just to make room for Jonathan's ego.
That's terrific stuff, Parker. Really go-getter attitude. And you know what? While I'm new here, I would like to congratulate my co-anchor for a wonderful achievement. He was recently nominated for ugliest rat-toothed pasty dumb as rock shit-kicking bastard on campus. However, it is unlikely he'll win, as he is a failure, just like his dad always said. Congratulations, you mouth-breathing fuck.
According to multiple sources, Russia is currently preparing to invade the Ukraine and could strike at any moment now. Thank God that this is only the 12th once-in-a-lifetime historical event that we've seen in our lifetimes.
An article published in the New York Times recently asked the question of whether or not MDMA can save a marriage, even citing an example of a couple whose marriage was actually saved by the illicit drug. If this actually is the case, someone should have told my parents about this a long time ago.
Last weekend, rapper Kodak Black was shot at around 3 in the morning while at a Justin Bieber after-party. Police responding to the matter said that this is, quote, probably the safest thing Kodak Black has done in the last 3 weeks.
In the province of mass media, Marvel's brand new We Like Money began streaming on Disney Plus last Saturday. The action superhero romp takes 33 D-list superheroes that truly nobody gives a shit about and puts them against Gilbert Gottfried as Thanos, the alternate dimension version of Thanos that's just a walking anus. And it's already grossed twice its budget.
As many of you may know, a trucker-led protest against COVID guidelines has been happening at the U.S.-Canadian border for the past several weeks now. The situation has gotten so intense that Ottawa Police Chief Peter Slowly has resigned amidst backlash from how he is handling the situation at the border. Slowly resigned because Canadians practice a weird form of policing known as taking responsibility for your actions. Rest assured that our red-blooded American police force would never stoop to such levels.
And now, a quick intermission with a dumbass answer to a dumbass question, said by our resident dumbass, Parker. Parker, what's the weather like?
It's pretty all right as long as you stay indoors.
Nailed it. Oscar nominations came out a little over a week ago. Now, with the likes of Dune getting 10 nominations and The Power of the Dog getting the most nominations this year with 12. Coincidentally, The Power of the Dog was also the working title for another Oscar-worthy film, Air Bud.
Elon Musk has come under fire recently because his company Neuralink has been testing their brain implant chip on monkeys, resulting in the death of several and the mental impairment of many more. Personally, I don't see why they must use monkeys. If they need test subjects that don't fight back and are about as smart as a monkey, they could just use Elon Musk fanboys.
In the realm of local news, cockroaches found in McBride dormitories. That's right, 27-pound, 4.5-foot-long cockroaches found in the communal showers of McBride dormitories. When pest control arrived, they were unable to reach the showers due to the 7-foot-tall wall of empty beer cans blocking their way to the area. Biohazard teams are currently making little headway.
Volkswagen Group has been making some serious strides as of late with the new ID.4 electric SUV already being rolled out. This is going to be VW's biggest challenge yet. How in the world are they going to fake emissions data for a car that has no emissions?
Well, that about wraps up our segment. Anything else you have to say, Parker?
Nope.
Anything about the student body government elections?
Nope.
Are you sure?
Nope. Thank you and good night.